So I grew up in St. Louis, Missouri, and I grew up with 5 siblings, so I was one of the 5. My parents have been together for probably about 20-something years, and I love my family. I'm really close to my family, and I had a really great upbringing, so we're all really close. I like the fact that as I've grown and as I've gotten better as an athlete, it's just something that I feel very confident in, and it's an outlet that I can just let loose and just play the game, and I love the game and I love the competition, so it's just great. When I was a sophomore, I was playing in a qualifier, and Shira came and watched me play, and after she came and watched me play, she went back and she wrote up a scholarship for me and offered me right there, so it was verbal. I was verbally committed as a sophomore. I feel like it's home. I feel like I've grown a lot as a person and as a player. I feel like it's the kind of place where you're not just going to play a sport or going just for God. You're going for everything, and I've seen so many aspects of who I am just change and develop as I've been here. I am elementary ed with an emphasis on early childhood. I feel like little kids, when they're little, they're the most impressionable, and there's so many kids that have broken homes and kids that just really need someone to be a mentor, and I love the teaching aspect and I love to help kids learn, but more than that, I want to be an example, and I want to be someone that kids can feel safe with, and that they can feel like if they have nobody else, they have me to be a mentor in their life. I've probably grown the most in my confidence as a person and in my relationship with God. Going here and having an opportunity to be around so many different churches and so many great people, that's really shown me, it's really helped me to grow and be my own person in my relationship with God. And then just developing confidence and going into a new place and really just finding myself as a person and finding that independence. So I was 4 years old. It was in the car on the way home from church. So I was pretty young then. So there definitely were many moments after that that I learned more and more and rededicated my life and got baptized when I was 7. And I grew up in a Christian home, so that's been faith has been something that's been a part of our lives since I was born. I've just really learned that there's so much more to God than just doing the right thing, or growing up in a Christian home, it's one of those things where it's kind of expected that you are going to follow that path. And for me, getting here, it was like I finally really found it for myself and realized, that it's so much more than just what you're expected to do, but what you get to do, and the relationship that you get to have with God. Being somebody who's accountable on and off the court, somebody who is responsible and disciplined in every area of life, and that can be an example to everyone else.